Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Joe Ross starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in this last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Mesa. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Victor Mesa.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. That's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the spring. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus. He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now at the plate, Angel Vielma. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Mesa aboard here at first with nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro, to check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Zach Gatlin, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the spring. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Gatlin has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We are still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frankie Cordero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cordero.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Eaton going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Though you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Now at the plate, Franz Reyes. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in now, Christian Diaz. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Randy Cesar.
So striding forward now, Randy Cesar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now, Matt Adams set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-1 the count. Adams is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A long solo homer there on the bat of Matt Adams. Number 33 on the year, and the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The numbers on the year: 272, 21 homers, and an even 50 RBIs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Two pitches fouled away.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7th, second baseman,
Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Gatlin.
leading off for the Marlins. Pitcher, Zach.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Center fielder number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Mesa. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flores to his left. He's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 12.
Now batting, Angel Bielma. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Flores waits on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ross. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mesa is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Alfaro goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Zimmerman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Digging in, Franz Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. Popped him up. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Miami. So digging in now, Domingo Santana set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mesa shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
In now, Wilmer Flores, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Come on, man, let's go.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Flores is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he would
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Well, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Christian Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Christian Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Zimmerman is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. He just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Randy Cesar. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Now in the box, Zach Gatlin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Stepping in now, Victor Mesa. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a relay to the plate is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for Miami. They're up 3-2. Into the box now. Brian Dozier. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ryan
in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Mesa on the move. 1 away.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Diaz is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Stepping into the box, Joe Ross. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count remains 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. (2-0) to the Nationals center fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Ross is off of first with 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Now another 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Vilma is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nationals lead 1. They trail 3-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Vilma. No hits to this point.
Number 12.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Tanner Rainey takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 44.
Into the box now, Frankie Cordero. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Working to keep them in the game here. Squared that one up just a little late. Vilma over at second. Alfaro on at first with 2 down. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
He's going. He's going.
And the 1-2 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Anthony Rendon. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. William Jaquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Matt Adams now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways you can go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Koda Glover is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Koda Glover.
Ready now for the Marlins, Christian Diaz.
Second baseman, Christian Diaz.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 19, William Octave.
Monty Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Monty Harrison.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here. Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Harrison, the runner at first with 2 gone.
What do you say now, Washington?
And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Up next from Miami, Angel Vielma. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Tyler Kinney gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tyler Kinney.
Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fouled off. High in the air out towards shallow right. Diaz over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. Kinney, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Cordero has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop and batting in the 9th spot. Number 7, Ray Carney.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Takes this the other way to right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Standing in now, Frankie Cordero. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, and both offenses, are taking advantage.
Kyle Berklaw is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
Into the box, Franz Reyes. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the 1-1. 1-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett
Digging in to
Cooper.
try it again, Garrett Cooper. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Moving under it, Santana. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Christian Diaz.
At the plate, Christian Diaz. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 5-2 Miami. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make it out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Seared down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now is Adam Eaton. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Suzuki at third. Turner is at second with nobody out. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Popped him up. Diaz over to his right. 1 out.
Right fielder number 16, Domingo Santana.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Cesar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to left center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, we are tied.
Into the box now, Matt Adams, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning from our nation's capital, all even at 5 apiece. So stepping in, Randy Cesar.
Now for Miami, third baseman, Randy Cesar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time. One down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Victor Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Junior.
Nationals.
Ball one.
Come on,
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-2 is lined into right center. Base hit. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Victor Mesa, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Shut him down now.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This is hit sharply to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping in, Angel Vilma. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 1-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Come on now.
Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The Nationals look to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th inning coming up. Miguel Delgaizo enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Left fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard hit ball to second. Diaz has it. And there's one down now.
Now batting, Edgar
Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Delgaizo, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Line drive to left. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Matt Grace takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Frankie Cordero. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Solo shot to right center, and it's now a one-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
The left field number 32, Franz Reyes.
Standing in now, Franz Reyes, as he grounds one briskly to short. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Christian Diaz. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, give me a break, up.
Cooper, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. Well, he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Third baseman number 13, Randy Cesar.
So striding in, Randy Cesar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead this one 6-5. Trey Guerrero takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Guerrero.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can running up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Vilma moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Last strike now for the Nats. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Miami win for a division-leading 98th time. Miguel Delgaizo earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Matt Grace takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Trey Guerrero hammers down the save, his 55th of the campaign. That total leads the league. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.